It has to be on Asgard then.
Okay,
It
I'm
had to be on the
recording.
old
We're on
Asgard.
Twitch. But anyways,
Am I right? It has to be at Asgard.
you're saying the reality stone.
Yes.
It says it's in the dark world. That's what it says. I don't know if this is right, but I pulled up.
Oh,
moving
it
on.
is. Asgard is the dark world.
Okay, so move on. We got 4.
Okay.
These 2 are
And
easy.
orange. Soulstone. It is in that world where the villain from Captain America watches over it. It's like the
You
the
could
fuck
say,
is that world called?
you could say whatever
Spirit?
you want.
Spirit world or unknown world or I don't know. It's just vacant and empty, and there's a stone there.
Okay, and then what's left?
What
You
one
said
haven't
it.
I done?
You said it before.
Time Stone?
Yeah,
Doctor Strange has that.
yeah. So I'm just making sure you get that. Look,
It's green.
with the orange one, you could have said whatever because it doesn't say where it's at. So I'm like, I would have believed whatever you said.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I guess you are good, but you had a struggle on that. So
Yeah, but I'm not. It's something that I know a little bit about. When you ask me questions about other stuff, what is my response? I don't know.
Okay, here's a question that you should know. How many characters can you have in Sims?
8.
In a house?
Mm-hmm.
No, I meant the whole world. How many can you have in a world that you make? What's the max?
Depends on how many houses you have. Because 8 can fit up into a house.
Okay, sounds good. So you can have unlimited houses.
So how many houses you have? Yeah.
You can have unlimited.
No.
So there's a finite number.
Well, no. There's just, you run out of spots on the map to put houses. You can't, there's no more room. And so you go to the next map. There's like 5,000 different maps you can choose from. I just chose the beach one because I wanted to build beach houses.
I don't know actually. You could say whatever you want. I don't know this stuff no.
And now I'm building a fucking resort. Yeah. I just gotta get to that fucking lighthouse. And I haven't found out what map takes me there.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's do a pop quiz of my life. Want to do a quiz?
Sure.
I actually have one written down that I've been wanting to give you for a long time to test your knowledge and what you know about me. Wrote it down like that.
But that's not fun.
It's not fun.
I don't know. Nobody knows everything about me.
Okay. Real quick, I want you to build a little quiz for me. Have like 10 questions.
What's my favorite flower?
So you have to do things that you've told me before. What was the
told
first
you.
name of my ex? Have you ever told me? Probably. But I was like, do I memorize your ex? It's like something that like your flower, that's a good one. I don't believe you've ever told me.
Sunflower.
Or maybe you have actually. That's something like that. Why'd you just give me the answer? Make a quiz. Don't tell me what the answers are. And don't tell me.
And when people ask me, what's your favorite TV show or movie? I don't have one. You don't have a favorite? I have favorites. Pearl. That was good.
And we are on Twitch, so don't make it too personal. Unless you care.
I wish they would have got the counter off this other fucking tube.
They were going to, it sounds like.
No, they only can do one side of your mouth. And I was like, you should have just got, like, up in here.
They probably could have taken it off.
But I gotta go back in, not next week, this week coming up, I'll be back. I gotta go up and get the other side.
Okay, here you go.
The other side's not going to be that fucking big of a deal. I'm not worried about it.
You can come up with like 10 questions.
I was worried about my teeth falling out down here. I don't know what kind of questions to ask, Kobe.
Wow. You said we didn't drink that much. I think there's this much wine left. This
I
was
mean, but it
a
still
lot.
feels kind of heavy.
This was up to here.
Yeah, but it still feels kind of heavy. Like, it's not that much.
We might as well just finish it today.
No.
No.
You don't want to drink.
I don't. But now we have alcohol, so.
Well, I ate.
Well, I ate too.
Well, I ate food, so that's good. I should eat more if I'm even gonna have a glass, but I don't even want to fucking get sick.
You don't have to drink.
I don't. I don't know if I will. I probably will just not. I'm trying to think of questions, Kobe.
My questions were like, what's my middle name? How many brothers and sisters do I have?
Oh,
Things
like
that.
that? But I know.
No, I know you know.
11.
I'm not going to tell you right or wrong. You have to do my quiz. But those are questions that I did for you. I didn't make them like super difficult. I think there was like one or two that were difficult, but I made them just to see if you knew about them.
I just don't know what to ask, Kobe. Because you know how many brothers and sisters I have.
Yeah.
You do. My stepbrother wasn't even really my brother, because I don't know if my mom who left and ever got married or not.
You could say, what's your favorite color? Because I always get it backwards.
What's my favorite what?
What's your favorite color?
You know my favorite color, but there's not...
Do you think I know? Or do you know I know?
It's pearl.
Why are you telling me the answer? Now you're going to make your quiz stupid.
I didn't say. I said
You said it was pearl, so now I'm going to put pearl.
it's not pearl. It's
Oh,
pearls.
so now you're giving me hints. I didn't give you hints on my one. You still have bananas left. I'm not looking, I promise. I'm gonna change this. Don't get mad. Big camera.
No, Kobe. Do you see the marks on my body?
Yeah, there's so much, like the gamma and everything that I turned up. I need to edit the filters.
And put me in bright light. I look good in bright light.
Actually, it looks a little better like that. Is it the saturation making you all weird? Hue shift. Oh, you're yellow.
I look pretty though. No, go back to yellow. It's prettier.
Finish your quiz.
Look what I did.
Yeah, I poked at that yesterday and I said, what did you do?
No, that was the other one. Oh, this one. That was this one.
Contrast.
This one just happened last night.
I didn't do that.
That's what I fell.
I didn't.
No, I tripped over the cord. That's what happened. I got brick burns.
I can go back on the recording and show you. I went like this.
No, you didn't.
I did. I pushed you more at Walmart than I did in my room.
But you were joking.
Also, it's the meaning behind the push.
Yeah.
All right. Next time I push you and I'm angry, I'll be like, "Get out of my way." Just kidding. Fucking bitch. That's what I'll say. Okay, how do you look now?
Like crap.
It looks all grainy though.
No, look. Yeah, it looks greeny, and my face looks like it has like red acne on the fucking side. I have no acne, Kobe.
Okay, so maybe it's this.
Yeah, so it looks like it had acne.
But then you're that dark.
No, it looks like I broke out in some fucking disease and I need to be contained.
Actually,
Acne.
is that grainy now? Actually, that's a little better.
Yeah, but look. On my face, when I turn it this way, look. Looks like I have like acne all over my face, like up through here and everything. I'm like, I don't have. That makes me look like an old witch. Oh my god, turn that off, Kobe. That makes me look bad.
Write your quiz.
Look how beautiful. Look, leave it that way. Look at your face. Oh my god, look
Or
at
like
your eyes.
pale color.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what everyone does. That's how everyone looks nice. Look at your face. Look at your eye. Look at the camera. Look at the eye.
Trying to bring up the saturation a little bit.
Your eye's blue. Every single time you bring up the saturation, it looks like I have acne.
Are you done with your quiz yet?
I'm thinking of questions. It's hard.
Alright. I'm not doing this to post it on Twitch or whoever comes in. I don't care. This
How
is
many
for...
questions?
I said 10. You're
Oh,
almost halfway
10?
there.
I'm only on 5.
They don't have to be hard.
Some of them are
I'll
not.
go grab my quiz and show you what I...
There's no hair, looks like. I can't even pull my hair up if I was on here because it's a bald.
I'm recording you not for Twitch. I'm recording you for... I'm going to keep this as a record of things that we have done. So here, I'll even minimize this so it stops distracting me. type this one up. Yes, I do. You don't have to have 10 if you have 9. You put mine up here so you can see it. Silly things and then some hard things.
Mine are mostly silly. Like, basically, what are my favorite things? Because that's all the questions I could think about. Mine are not deep. My questions suck. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yours? It's fine.
Because it just asks about, like, if you know my favorite things, because I don't know what else to ask. I don't ask deep questions.
What's the meaning of life? Ask that for others.
Yours are like fucking therapy questions. Why are you typing them all out?
Because I didn't leave space for you to write your answers.
That's why you get a separate sheet of paper and...
I know. That's what I'm doing. I'll give you a separate sheet. Stop cheating! No.
I'm gonna smoke while you do it then.
No, I'm done. I'm done. I thought about these when I was laying down about.
That's 3 questions.
Those are for things to get to know you better. My quiz is up here. There you go. 10 questions. And I made it as big as I can.
Oh my god, see, your questions are like fucking
fuck?
logical.
Why is that so weird? What is my favorite color? What's logical?
No, like, what is my dream or dreams? What do I look for? What is my struggle? I don't even like. My questions are not like those. Those are not my questions. They're just asking if you know what my favorite things are.
Tracy, come down. This is to get to know each other better. It's like what we.
All you're gonna know is my favorite things.
It's like when we went down to that place that I'm not gonna say because we're on Twitch, but we went down there and we were writing things down. I really wish I would have recorded that whole session because I think it was very therapeutic. Okay. Turn on the cooler, it's getting hot in here. Okay, so yeah, there's all the questions. If you don't understand or can't read something, let me know.
What are all their names?
Yeah, that's a hard one. I don't expect for you to know that.
I know most of them.
Well, give it your best shot. It's not a big deal.
Why am I drawing the blank?
Yeah. Yours aren't that easy either, just so you know. Some of them are hard.
Because some of them have 3 answers, Kobe.
Oh, there's 3. Okay, thank you.
No.
No,
There-
you just gave me the answer.
No, it just says 3. Like, there's 3.
Well, yeah, some of them are 3. Some of them just says how many. I don't know. I'm
Um,
just giving it my
well,
best shot.
that's not bad. That's
No, it's
the
fine.
favorite ones are easy.
I like a challenge.
It's not a very big challenge,
I like
Kobe.
a challenge.
This is a challenge. Yeah, is there 11 kids in total? That's right, right? Because your parents were 13, 14, right? Or 12, 13. There was 13 members in your family, right?
I'm not going to give you the answers. Just cheat.
Ugh. Come back to that, I can't remember.
It's so weird doing a quiz in paper. I'm so used to like electronic quizzes.
I know.
Oh, I found this quiz that actually tests your IQ, and I took it, and I thought I did really well on it. But to get your IQ, you have to pay for it. And I was like, fuck that. I was like, that's
Greedy people.
What?
Greedy, greedy people. Ah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, you haven't told me some of these, so I'm just giving it my guess. Best guess. I don't know the name, but I know. I think. Permission to use Google. Can I use Google?
No.
Oh. Wait, you only have 9. You were gonna do.
Stop answering questions I scribbled out on purpose, Kobe. I rethink it. Okay, I answered your questions. Probably not really that great. And I can't. How did I forget the name? Like, I can't get all the names and I don't know why I can't. No, wait. I just remembered one of them.
Okay, hang on. Let me go back to.
Okay, I remembered another one. That's 11 kids and I only got.
Think in your brain. Oh, I missed it. Okay, hang on.
Right. Okay, I am gonna smoke though. I haven't even had much smokes today because I woke up sicker than a fucking dog. No, my throat was so fucking extremely dry and so scratchy, and I couldn't even talk.
You were snoring last night.
And my nose was fucking completely full. I woke up this morning and Ellie's all, "Good morning, Tracy." I'm all, she's all, "Are you sick?" A little. I still have that raspy voice. Yeah, I'm a little sick. It was this week. I did try to be ill.
No cheating.
I'm not. Don't look at my answers.
I'm looking.
They're turned over.
I'm gonna be looking. I can use gravity and flip them back over.
Is that one of my American spirits?
Is it blue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be good for a rasping voice.
Oh, I just don't want to smoke anything that's harsh, and this is not so smooth.
You could have one of those.
Did bring it in.
Why does it keep tripping?
Did it trip?
It didn't trip the breaker, it tripped my surge protector.
Oh.
But it's been doing this all day. That's why
Maybe it's a faulty surge protector.
I need to get it. This is getting freaking annoying.
Just go to Walmart and buy one and take that one back and be like, that one doesn't work.
Could do that. You want to go to Walmart today?
If you must.
You brought it up.
I know. We must. Not too fast. Hold on. I don't fart like this. My room doesn't smell. Over here, like this general area right here, smells really good. I don't know what we have over here, but it smells really good over here. I'm gonna take these to the sink. Yeah, it's broken.
Okay, what's another thing I should talk? Tracy? Huh.
She's got to be up so early. She does. No, she does. She drinks the bottle of wine now. She eats it. You know why I like it so much now?
Use your fucking hands.
Use your hands. Yeah. Just wash my hands.
Wash them again.
As long as there's something. Usually I do it like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Maybe it was because I did drink it. So my stomach's not happy when I put food inside. Like, you already did.
That's literally because I heard you.
I'll grab it. How do people get to eat without pain?
Opposite of vinegar. I'm serious. When I ate junk food, my stomach was really
I didn't
hurting.
even eat junk food. I ate hash browns.
My stomach was really hurting, so what I did was I drank apple cider vinegar and I started feeling better. Okay, so we will start with yours. So question number 1. How many kids did my parents have?
11.
11? Including me? Or not?
That's including you.
Okay. That is correct.
Okay.
Now, second question. What are all their names?
Okay, I don't know if I got
If you're
I
even
got
son.
Connor
Okay.
and I got Amanda and Stacia and Brandy and Tyson, Victoria, Tina, and then Shania, and then Jeremy has the really cool eyes.
What's his name?
Jeremy.
Or Jeremy.
I said Jeremy, but it's Jeremy.
We called him that when we were growing up, Jeremy. Because his hands were all gooey when we would play video games. I'm like, you're so gross, you freaking germ. Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Okay.
So did I get it right?
How many
Who am I
names-
missing?
How many names is that?
It's not everyone's name though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 9. I'm missing one person. It's you.
Yes, that's 10.
I'm missing one.
Yeah, which is fine.
Who?
Because I don't think I talked too much about her, but it's Kim.
Oh, that was the other one.
No, actually, that was really good. I'm surprised you got all those names. That was actually really good.
I couldn't remember the last one. I'm like, what is that bitch's name that nobody talks to? Couldn't figure it
No,
out.
I talked to her not that long ago. She's just seen it. I was like, It was pretty pathetic. That's how my family works. Whatever.
You just want to make sure you're aware.
Okay, so, and then next one is, how old am I?
You are 27.
Am I?
You are.
Be sure? Because I have to look up my age sometimes online. 'Cause I don't
You're
remember.
27.
Yeah. Okay, how tall am I?
Okay, this is wrong. I guess like 5'7". Because I'm 5'6", so I'm all. He stands to me. He's a little bit soft. He's taller than I am, but not like way tall. So
How tall-
5'7".
How tall is Scott?
6 feet.
Has he never told you how tall he is?
No.
He's like 6'3". I'm 6'1". He's like 2 inches tall.
Okay, you're 6'1". Yeah, I knew I got it wrong. I told you it was wrong.
Oh my god. I told you, you've asked me how tall I am. See, that was not even a hard question. This one is a medium question. So it's, when is my birthday?
October 14th.
Oh, you actually got it right.
I remembered after I fucked up that 1 year.
What is my dream or dreams?
Okay, I have the stupidest answers. Okay, just won't. This is Bitcoin.
Okay, what about Bitcoin?
You want to make a lot of money with Bitcoin,
Why?
so you can travel the world to different countries.
You wrote all this down? Why are you laughing?
Because I didn't know if that was true. That's just what I've heard you talk about, and I was like thinking about your dreams. I'm like, I know he's got a lot of dreams, but the big dream that I hear about a lot is Bitcoin. That was, like, came to my mind first, and then you always said you're always like looking at flights to travel to these different places that are like different, that are not like, you know, in the U.S. Hawaii. You said stuff like that. You said going to different places, and I'm like, traveling the world. I was
So-
like,
So the reason I put dream or dreams, because it could be more than one. Did you put down any other dreams? Or is that the only one?
that's the only one I could think of.
Okay.
There was a whole
That
bunch.
is-
There was a whole bunch I knew that you like,
That is the dream.
because you were very smart. But I was like, I never heard him say he wants to do anything with his brain. He takes a lot of vitamins to make his brain better, but that's not a dream. That's like an action. I was like
damn it.
thinking of dreams. Only
needed-
dream I know you
needed new surgery.
you talk about. Oh, mining coins.
Bitcoin mining, yes.
Yeah.
So have I not told you that I want to get a house? Go get a house, live in the house, have a nice life, a house. I look up houses all the time.
I know you look up houses, but I was like thinking outside the box, Bitcoin and traveling, because I know you want to go see different places.
No, you are correct. That is one of the things.
We
So-
look at them in the internet all the time. We go to Google Map and go to these hotels and be like, let's go check this out. Yeah.
No, you're correct. That actually is one of my dreams. I do want to travel the world and experience, what life has to offer. So I'm like, yeah, I do want to do that.
So that's what I wrote. I didn't know if it was true.
Okay. So yeah, that was actually good. I do have more than one dream. I just wanted to see what you put down and what I put off. What I basically say what I want to do, because what you say you want to do and what people hear what you want to do sounds completely different sometimes.
Yeah.
What people interpret of you is completely different. So,
So
anyways.
sorry.
No, that was good. What do I look for in a relationship?
Awesome.
What's her name?
Awesome.
Asana or asana?
Awesome.
Why is there an M?
I don't know.
Her name is spelled with an N. Asana.
Awesome.
With an N.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's
all
what I
you put
wrote.
was asana.
Because I know there's just a lot of things that you like in a relationship, and I was like, dude, I cannot think of all the things because it's a list, and I was like, that's gonna be like 10 questions in this one question. I was like, I was like, well, how can I sum that up in all the qualities that you love? Asana. It's like she's got it all. He loves that girl. I was like, and I asked him why once, and he told me it was all the things that was on his list. So I just put her name down and go with it. awesome. It's just like the person that she is. She's smart. She's funny. She's she plays the games. She's up on the front lines of the game. She's sweet. Everything you want.
Everything else.
And her little smile.
She could be real loud and
Oh,
obnoxious.
my voice is gonna change, right? When I start taking those patches, my voice is literally gonna go higher. Because I'm not gonna have that raspy. That's what Pink said. She's all, oh, I love that girl and how she sings. She's like, ah. She's like, I used to have a raspy voice. And I quit smoking for my daughter. She's all, it's gone.
Okay,
It's
well,
gone.
You're not wrong in the relationship. Yeah, she's probably one. That's maybe why I like sort of online so much, because yeah, she's a good person. She actually does have a lot of qualities I look for in somebody. So I guess if you try to be anyone for me, be her. Yeah, that's a good thing. Okay, number 9. What are my struggles / weaknesses? I know it's a lot
Oh,
of
the
things.
weaknesses. No, I didn't go like into detail of like,
Okay, spelled struggles wrong. They're right there. Spelling. That's a weakness.
no, your weakness is sleep.
What
You
about
can never get enough.
So I do sleep a lot.
No, you're just always tired. Like you're always like tired. Burnt out, I guess.
Why?
I have no idea. You have, and there's one thing that you do, there's another weakness. You overthink, and it is ridiculously overthink. I overthink shit, but my God, Kobe. You will have like a fucking word, and you will make like 10 fucking lines of like something analyzing this one word. Like you will overthink that one word. You will write out a whole like sheet of like things. I've seen it.
What word? What are you talking about?
Isn't it? I'm just giving an example. You overthink a lot.
Like, yeah, give me
Like
an
we
example.
watch Rick and Morty, and I'm like, okay, this is weird and kind of quirky and weird. You're all, but it goes deeper than that. I'm like, no, overthinking it. We're just gonna enjoy. You have a hard time like just enjoying.
there-
You have to overthink it.
Was there other people that you ever dated that were like that? And they would overthink and like
No.
take things to a deeper meaning.
No,
Scott didn't do that. I thought he would.
he was high half the time.
No, that's what I thought he would do.
No,
He'd get
he
high
got
and
into
then
the
he'd really think
Illuminati.
about it.
He obsessed over that for like a while, and I was like, would you stop talking to me about the Illuminati? He's all, every actor you see that does this, covers their eye in some way, just the one eye covered, or they do the triangle. Hey, that's Illuminati. I'm all. So every artist and actress that's ever covered their eyes is Illuminati?
There's a ton of anime characters where they have the hair covering their
Yeah, but it's usually their hand. If a celebrity puts their hand over and takes a picture like that, it's Illuminati.
So Lady Gaga was part of that.
Oh, he fucking totally thought Lady Gaga was the epitome of fucking it.
So the thing is with that, have you heard about Masons?
Yes, I've heard all about the Masons,
In the LDS
the Walt
Church.
Disney World, like fucking room where you go into where all the
Well,
Masons meet up.
Last night I actually got 7 hours and 49 minutes of sleep. That's not bad. But
Well, I'm just thinking
so,
that.
anyways, no, I'm only saying this because I know it's true. Me and my dad went to a house to go work on the AC and stuff. I was a little kid and I didn't believe in Masons or Illuminati, all this stuff. I was like, this is stupid. So me and my dad goes to this big old open house, just like it wasn't like a church, but it was like just this big open building. We go in and he says, oh yeah, the AC in this room went out and this and that. So we go into the room. It was where they would hold their meetings and all this stuff. And I'm like, this is kind of weird. And I told
Yeah.
my dad even said before we got there, he's a Mason. I'm like, okay, what I remember Masons.
Freemasons.
Mason, yeah, they're called Freemasons, but a Mason actually is the people that build rock and build houses.
When I hear Mason, I
That's what-
think of Charles Mason, the serial killer, and how he had a fucking cult as well.
But that's what masonry is building houses and using rock and doing that and molding it. So that's where I was like, so he builds houses. And I was like, no, he's a Freemason. He believes in this and that. And I was just like,
Freemason.
okay. We meet the guy. He was fine. He was actually really nice. I'm like, Okay.
There's one. There's a room. You hear about that door at Disney World that nobody goes into.
What?
It's always on the internet. It's always on YouTube videos. There's a door at Disneyland. It has a certain number. I can't remember the room number, but it is in Disneyland, and nobody has gone in there. Nobody knows where it goes. Somebody did find out where that door is. They're dead now, but they did find what's in there. Freemasons. It's a fucking Illuminati room. He went in there. He came out. He said what he saw, and he was killed. A couple days later.
That's interesting. That's
Don't
the
mess with
thing-
those people.
That's the thing.
Stay away from
I
them.
don't know. I could get into all that stuff, but yeah, we're on Twitch. I'm sure people
Well,
don't
I'm-
care about that.
Well,
But
that's what I
anyways,
wrote. I wrote overthinking because that's like one of your weaknesses, and another weakness is that you will find something bad in everybody.
Ooh,
You and
there's-
chocolate.
There's chocolate.
It's weakness for you. I came over here to the other day and you had a chocolate Pop-Tart with chocolate syrup on it.
We saw it.
Yeah. And I always come over and you
It
got
had
these bags of
caramel, too.
chocolate sitting over here somewhere that you've been like fucking devouring chocolate.
It had caramel on it too.
Your weakness is chocolate.
Yes, it is a weakness of mine.
That's what I put.
You're right. It's a weakness. No, this is why I'm recording this, and I'm not recording it for Twitch purposes. I mean, yes, that's cool.
What?
If people come in and they watch, cool. But I'm gonna post this on YouTube, and I'm gonna put, whatever we talk about. I'm gonna put it there. So
Well,
I can go
no,
back
I
to
think
this
would be
video.
fun
Hey,
to
we're not done
answer
yet. We're
your
not done
questions
yet.
as my questions.
What are my struggles/weaknesses? Yes, you told me chocolate, finding a bad thing in everybody,
And
and
overthinking.
overthinking, which I am going to talk to my counselor about the overthinking. I'm
And
actually,
that's OCD
let me write that down.
ish. It really is OCD ish. It's bad. I'm like, she needs to diagnose you with something, so you need to go in there and fucking just. Because when I went into my therapist for the first time and just told him all the shit that I had today, like, it was like 3 sessions, and he was like, you're diagnosed with this, 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 and this, and this, and this. And PTSD. Oh, that was recent. Just found that out. And I think last night was a trigger of mine, and that's why I freaked out and got mad about it.
Because I pushed you? Because a lot of guys pushed you? Yeah, here, stand up.
I've been beat up a lot.
I didn't even hurt you. I literally,
It's
like,
j- and-
I gave you
and
the gentlest nudge
Jared
just
says
to get
it's
away
the
from me.
slightest fucking trigger. It could be the tiniest thing. Like you've been at war and the tiniest fucking like noise, you jump. He says it's a form of PTSD. The tiniest little thing that happened to you and you will like blow up at it because it's a trigger in your brain. And that's probably what I think what happened last night.
Well, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I was like, I did not hurt you at all. I was just getting frustrated because I literally thought you were gonna break the VR. I thought you were gonna break it, and then I'm gonna hear Brennan get all mad. Yeah, I would get him a new one, but he would, oh my god, yeah, he would just freak out on it. So I'm like, I don't want that. And
And
it's
I didn't
because-
mean to. It was
and
like a
it's
fucking
because-
accident. And you know what? In my house, I walk like this. And I used to walk with my head down all the time. And fucking people, put your head up, keep your head up, hold your head up high, be fucking proud. And so, my whole life, I just learned to walk with my fucking head looking straight forward.
You can be.
But then I
proud.
trip over every fucking goddamn thing in your room because there's
You
cords
can-
everywhere, and I just don't know where to walk.
You can be proud, but look at where you're going. All I ask is, yeah, you can keep your head up, but watch my eyes. You look down. Okay, there's no cords there. I'm always looking down.
I never
because
looked down. You look
even
down
at
at my
your-
house?
Yeah, because otherwise I'd step on your cat. He runs in front of me all the
Oh,
time.
I step on him all the time.
So I'm like, I try not to step on him.
He's gotten stepped on too many times. God damn it, where'd you come from?
See,
Stop walking in front of my feet.
I look down and I see him running, and even in VR, I'm looking down constantly because
I'm not.
I don't want to like. Well, we can go back and rewatch it. You actually do it, but that's where I was like, I look down and I'm like, okay, there's like a table down here, and I was looking for the key. So yeah, I was looking down, looking for everything. So I was like, I'm not saying to not be proud of who you are. I'm just saying look down so you don't trip. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm accident prone. It is a weakness, and it's been ever since I was born.
I'm sorry, but if you're gonna break something that's worth it,
Dude, I came out of my mom's womb. in trouble. Okay.
Now you're in major trouble. Now you're in major.
It hasn't stopped since then.
Okay,
Maybe
so
that's why I'm
now,
crazy.
last one. What do I like most about you?
I like that you care.
I said, what do I like most about you?
Oh,
No, you can do that one. You can
I
do-
think you're caring, very caring about like if you love
Karen,
a
I
person.
just pushed you when I got mad at you last night because you were breaking stuff.
Kobe,
And you were yelling at me all night.
you do care about me very much.
You were yelling at me a lot that night, and I was frustrated because my computer crashed. Your computer crashed. The stupid VR wouldn't boot up. All these problems. I'm like, you know what? This is freaking annoying the shit out of me. And then you sit there and get all mad. It's not working. I was like, I'm trying my best to get it to work.
I said I wasn't getting mad at you. I said it's not working, and you said that, and I said there's this fucking menu that I can't get rid of, and I was like,
No, if you said it like how you're saying it right now, that's fine. You were not, you're like down here. You were like up here, just frustrated, yelling all this stuff. And I'm like, I think that's what alcohol does. It's like amplifies your emotions because you were
usually
not,
I'm like a happy fucking person when I'm
you
drinking.
were not calm and collect. You were very mean. And
So do you like me better when I'm drinking or smoking weed?
probably.
Okay,
So, yeah.
it's because I'm still coherent.
Okay, so now the next.
No, I said caring, and I think that you're funny, and I think that you're like the best cuddler in the whole entire world. I love your cuddles. Like, I don't know if I could live without them.
So does that mean you're never gonna leave me?
I don't know if I can. Even if you get married, I'll probably sneak into your bed. I just want to cuddle.
Really? So I can have a harem?
No, you can't have a harem. I'm not going to live in your house. I'm not going to come over. I'm just going to come over when I want to be cuddled. Other time, I don't need you for that.
So
You have your own life.
I'll find a girl who can have sex and stuff, but if she doesn't like cuddling, I'm gonna have you.
No, that's not how it works.
Yeah,
Because when you want to be cuddled, I'm not going to give a shit because you already have somebody.
but they don't like cuddles.
Well, that's too bad. You should have chose that person. I'm only coming over to cuddle you when it's for me.
How often would that be?
Whenever I needed a cuddle.
I guess that's not very often.
I'm not gonna fucking hang out in your house and live with you and you have a wife that you're having sex with. I want to fucking gouge her pussy out. It's not gonna happen.
We can do it with the dildo.
I'm gonna deal it with a fucking knife.
Oh, that doesn't sound pleasant.
It's not supposed to. I'm very jealous.
Now, so what do I like most about you? Now switch it around.
And you're smart and you're very
Oh,
cute.
interesting. So is there any
You
more?
see?
Is there any more?
There's a lot, but I just put what I the top of my head.
No, keep it coming.
You're smart and I think you're very cute. And I love cuddling you because your chest. It's perfect.
I'm working out and I'm gonna
Don't
make, my
make
chest
it
bigger.
rocky.
I'm gonna make it bigger. It's gonna be like
And I'm not
Thor.
gonna cuddle.
It's gonna be like Thor.
Well, then
Like
you're gonna
Thor.
put a. I do like Thor, but I would put a pillow on his chest before I try to cuddle with him. It's gonna be
What
like
if his-
rocks.
What if his chest is all soft?
It'd be nice to have a cuddle. He's Thor, damn
Okay,
it.
anything else?
There's a lot.
No.
I think you're smart.
No.
I think you make goals.
Are you done? Goals?
Yeah.
What do you think this whole point of this conversation is?
I don't know.
This whole point of this quiz is to see how much that you actually listen to and pay attention to me.
Oh, did I do a pretty good job?
You actually did better than I thought.
Oh,
I give you an A minus. There's things you
Yay.
can still improve on.
it's like my first A.
Easy A. I'll give you an easy A for stuff.
Oh, I got A's in arts and crafts.
Well, I give you an A minus, not because I don't want to give you an A plus, but there's things that you can improve on. I think everyone, if someone gets straight A's their whole life, it's like showing them that they are like perfect. So I'm basically giving you an A minus to show you that you can always improve on your life. This is your life, not mine.
Okay.
Okay, now switch it around. What do I like most about you? What do you think that I like most about you?
There's not much to like, Kobe.
Yep. Now I give you.
I give you money.
Now I give you a B plus. You give me money. Don't say that.
I buy you food. I'm not fun.
It's not materialistic.
I've been broken, so I haven't been fun.
What do you think about before you were broke?
We had a lot of fun.
Doing what?
We walked around Ogden. We went out and did things.
Why?
Just dancing and walking out. We went to the park a lot, and
So why did we stop doing that then?
because I got broken.
But now you're fixed.
Halfway, yes.
Halfway. I thought it was like.
It takes a whole year for you to fully fucking heal from the surgery I had.
I don't know if I can stand another year.
But 6 months, he said, yes, in 6 months you can start doing things that you used to do.
Okay.
So that's what I can have sex, I can
So
walk. He just said, if he comes down with, I just don't want you to get an infection.
what are other things that I like about it?
That you could do those kind of things. It's me that I play games with you, that I watch anime with you.
You don't like anime.
I do like anime. I like some of it. I even like the slime one. It's just fucking weird, and I like to make fun of it. But you know what? I love Twilight. I love those movies. I love watching them, and I also love to make fun of them as well. So-
Twilight. I should add that to my list. Give me an answer. Just kidding. Okay, now we'll switch. Do you have your questions for me? Or I guess they're right here. Okay, so you wrote down what my fave colors.
What are my favorite colors?
I know, but I'm reading what you said. So what are your favorite colors? I put black and pink.
Yes.
Okay, so I
What
got,
are my favorite colors?
how many cars have I owned? This is me guessing because I only have seen you in one car. You talked about a red Mustang that you had. So I'm like, okay, that's two. I'm just guessing that you had a third one. I don't know if the third one is.
I never had a third one. I only had two.
Well, I put 3 cars. I put Ford Taurus 2004
The red Mustang.
and a red Mustang. That's all I put.
That was
I
the
was
devil.
guessing. I was guessing 3 because you've had your license for a while.
I've had it since I was 30, Kobe.
It's still a while. It's like 13 years. In 13 years, I've owned 3, 4. I'm on a lot of cars. But okay, next one. Number 3 is how many pets have I had? There again, I'm going off of what you told me. I've had 3 because you talked about Drake. You talked about you have Fifi and Meow Meow.
Okay, I've
You've only talked
actually
about those.
had 2 more cats before Fifi and Meow Meow.
See, you never talked about them.
Ozzy and Pretty Girl.
Maybe you talked about them like once, but I don't remember. Those names don't sound very familiar. Well, actually, Pretty Girl and Ozzy does sound familiar, but I thought you were talking about some guy named Ozzy.
It's a cat.
Maybe it was the cat. Okay. Number 4, what 3 shows I like? Well, I did not put 3. I put Charmed, Scream Queens, Walking Dead, Horror Stories, Fear the Walking Dead, and then I came down and I put Sword Art Online, Rising of the Shield Hero, Charmed.
Did you totally forget about Stranger Things?
Oh, I didn't put Stranger Things. I didn't think about that.
I was thinking about the shows that I intently watch when you see me get excited. The top 3 that I'm just fucking losing my shit
Yeah.
over.
Horror Stories.
I don't lose my shit over horror stories. You don't see me going like this. When Walking Dead, remember when we sat down to watch Walking Dead, how
Walking Dead.
excited I was?
Walking
Remember
Dead.
Stranger Things, how excited I was?
Yeah. So
The
I'm
top 3 that I'm excited about. And Charm's not even on anymore.
Well, these are the shows that I know you like. I forgot about Stranger Things. I did agree with that. Is that the only one I missed?
Well, it was Walking Dead, Stranger Things, and yeah, those the main 2 I really fucking
put
get
that.
stoked for.
I put Charmed, Scream Queens, Walking Dead, Horror Stories, Fear the Walking Dead, Sword Art Online, Rising of the Shield Hero, because you said you really liked that one.
Yeah, I do.
And then Charmed. And so I was like, yeah, I put all those.
Okay, well you did pretty good
missed
because
Stranger
you missed all the shows I
You missed
watch
my sister's
now.
name. There you go.
Yeah, well,
Okay, what are my 3 favorite games? This is me.
video
guessing.
games to
I
play.
put Sims, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Battlegrounds, Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and then the Tycoon Tower Defense game that we
You
played.
did. That's my favorite games.
I was like, I don't know if there's any more.
No, you got it. Those are my favorite ones I like to play.
You don't have any other games you like?
No, those are my
You
favorite.
don't like playing VR chat?
I love VR chat, but I wasn't thinking about VR. I was just thinking about regular computer games.
Well, that's what I was thinking of. Okay, and then this one, number 6, says what my top. But I answered anyways. You are the top. Because I don't know what the question was. But you're the top. So you're the top. Number 6. What movies I could watch over, and I assume over and over and over and over again. So I put Walking Dead, Charmed.
No, what movies could I watch over and over again? Not TV shows. Movies.
Well, I put Walking Dead, Charmed, Marvel, all the Marvel movies, and the Avengers. Which
You
I guess is.
you got it. Okay, I'll tell you the 3 that I can watch over and over again. Infinity War, Guardians of the Galaxy 1, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I can watch those 3 over and over and over and over again.
So I kind of.
Yeah, you got all Marvel. That's
Well,
basically
that's
like
yeah,
those 3
I
movies.
guess I put shows. I didn't put movies. I always shows can be turned into movies. Movies can be turned into shows. Like
It's very confusing.
well, the thing is, I know what they are, but like Sword Art Online. Did you know there's a movie of Sword Art Online? So is it a movie or is it a show? Because it's both.
It's both.
So same with the Walking Dead. I'm sure there's a movie of Walking
There's
Dead.
going to be a premiere.
So is Walking Dead a movie or a show?
It's a TV show. It hasn't became a movie yet.
It's a TV show, but it's going to be a movie. So,
It's going to be in.
anyways,
An
trick
event.
question is all I'm saying. Okay, who my DC scratch that favorite DC character? I put Batman, Wonder Woman. DC. You said DC.
It's Harley Quinn.
Oh, I didn't think about
It's always fun.
that. Yeah, I knew that.
You did know that.
I don't know why. I didn't think about her. That didn't
I'm
come
all-
into my head. That was weird. Why didn't she come into my head? She is a DC. I think I was thinking she was Megan for some reason.
Okay, yeah, and then Marvel, I have a
No,
few,
so
but then I have my top ones I
Who's
love.
my favorite MC character? So I put Thor, Star Lord, Iron Man.
Not Iron Man.
No, Iron
Just
Man. Or
Thor.
Captain America was a good.
No, not even that one. I like
Well, I do know you like
Ant-Man. I
You
like
Ant-Man?
Thor.
You never talked about Ant-Man.
and I like Star-Lord. They're all really funny.
Yeah, I know you like Thor and Star Lord, but
But
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man's funny.
You never talk about Ant-Man.
Well, I know because Thor are my favorites.
You actually have talked more about.
If we're
Iron
just
Man.
going into males, now I've got totally different female favorites.
You-
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, I know you liked her and stuff, but I was choosing your favorite, and I was like, you know what?
You got it, Star-Lord and Thor. Those are my 2 very much
You
favorites.
said Ant-Man. You talk more about Iron Man than you do about Ant-Man.
Okay, so I'd have to say, out of all the like groups of people, my favorite groups of people is Guardians.
That's why I put Star Lord.
Yes,
I could have put their whole group. I could have put, I could have just put.
I
the
just
Guardians
like
of the
I
Galaxy.
like Rocket, I like Drax, and I like Star Lord
Yeah,
because they're
I
funny.
I could have put the whole game, but you said he's my favorite.
Star Lord and Thor, you got it. Not so much as Iron Man. He's not my favorite
Well, you've talked about Iron Man a little bit, not that often.
because he was the first one that came out.
Yeah. I know. So favorite Star Wars movie. This one
Actually,
I don't
Hulk was.
know the name of the Star Wars movie, but I'm guessing it's where Finn and Rey are able to like.
No,
use the
all out of
Force.
all the Star Wars movies, what's my favorite?
Yeah.
It's not that one.
So you like one of the older ones?
It's Return of the Jedi with the
you
Ewoks.
actually
That's my
like that one.
favorite one out of all of them.
So you don't like the one where Finn and Rey can actually like use the Force and talk to each other, and then Rey ends up fighting with Kylo Ren, fighting those red guys in the suits and stuff. I forget their name. The
That-
Imperial guys. You didn't like that?
Was the second one? Oh God, no. That was the worst one that they made out of those 3.
Oh, I didn't know this. Okay, Return.
No, we're going all the Star Wars movies. It would have to always go back to Return of the Jedi. It's been my favorite. I mean, I love all the Star Wars movies, but my favorite is Return of the Jedi.
No, we don't really talk that much about Star Wars. We talk more about Avengers and Marvel. And
It's because
we never talk about Star Wars. We've never even. If there's a new Star Wars movie coming out, we should go watch.
we watch a lot of the Disney app Star Wars though. We
Yeah,
watch
we watched
every
the
one of those.
I could have put Mandalorian, but that's not a Star Wars movie. It's a show.
Well, we watched a lot of Star Wars shows together. We just
Okay.
didn't see the movies together.
Number 10.
my biggest achievement, scratch that, but I put it anyways. Your biggest achievement is raising your kids and living on your own.
Well, living on my own is actually a great achievement, but one of my greatest achievements I've ever made in my life was graduating high school.
That's an
I was
achievement.
like the first one that literally went to school, stayed in the school, didn't homeschool, and graduated.
This is why I want you to go to college. And
Wesley
just get,
didn't do it. Brianna didn't do it. Nicole actually
I
went to
thought-
school and graduated.
I thought Wesley went to college.
He did. Online.
He did what?
Online college. Online work. Online school. Yeah.
So did he get a degree?
Yeah.
In what?
I don't fucking know. He's not my
'Cause
child.
When he was talking yesterday, and he's like, "When are you gonna
Oh.
be done with school?" I was just like, "I have a year left." Like the way he said it was just so rude and uptight, and like
I don't know how to say it that way.
I was just like, I don't know. I was just like, why?
I pay my fucking rent, dude.
Is he? Yeah, I was like, do you want me to fucking leave or something? Like, fucking asshole. I was like, dude, like, I don't like you anymore. Like,
That was
I've
kind of
never,
rude.
I've
Like,
never really liked
really.
you. I've never really liked you, but you're just making me really not like you.
I mean, he would do jokes like that to me. Like, he's like, "Hey, would you boil me some eggs, please? Would you just throw them in there and get them started for me?" Yeah, sure. I do it. He comes out. Oh, this is you did it. What did you do? I'm all, I don't know how to boil eggs. He's like, "You're the worst slave ever." Like he would like say joking things like that to me, but just to come out and say,
Yeah,
like
but
he had an attitude about it or something.
the way he said it was not friendly or nice. That's where I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure he's like, just, when are you gonna stop mooching off my mom and leave? Like, that's how I got out of it.
You pay $400 fucking a month. That's what she asked for.
I know you told me not to overthink things and all this stuff, but yes, I overthink things.
I wouldn't
It's
overthink
a
that.
problem. But I
I'd
was
let
like,
that fucking out. Because the only motherfucking person that it matters to is her. Stacy.
Well, I was like, that's
Everyone
the thing.
else, you all can fucking just think what you want.
That's the
You
thing.
lived here too.
That's the thing is, if I graduate school, I graduate in the next year, I might live here for another year.
How long was Jordan gonna be here? She fucking lived here too in his room.
So the thing
Yelling
is,
at everybody.
The thing is I'm like, well, if I live here, I finish school, I might live here another year, get a good job, get a good payment, and then I can get a house. Because right now is not the time to buy a house. It's not the time to buy.
I'm not mooching off of anybody.
That's the thing. I'm like, maybe I really think your mom and Stacy, and they do complain about me to them. And that's why Wesley's like, I'm just gonna leave. I'm sorry, but once I leave, I'm probably not gonna go to any of your family gatherings. They're just like my family. I'm sorry. I don't like my family. My family has pissed me off to where I was really gonna go say hi to my sister and Skylar and all them and be like, hey guys, how you doing? And then I started thinking about it. Kobe over here overthinking. Wait, I'm gonna pull up in my new car. They're gonna, oh, you have a new car. Oh, how have you been? Oh, so you're making good money? Oh, so you're this, that. Like,
No.
it would just
Pull
be
up
like,
in your new car. You know
Well,
what you can
just-
tell him? My girlfriend bought me this car
no, I'm not gonna do that. Then that makes me sound like a loser.
for my birthday.
Then it makes it sound like you have tons of money. No,
Well,
I'm not
see.
gonna say that.
What are
That's-
they gonna
that's
do?
what I was
Come
like-
after me for money?
So remember how I was always watching you and I told you, no, don't say this, don't do that, don't do this.
I had you going over there to visit
I
you.
do that to myself. I do that to myself. I'm like, Kobe, why did I fucking say that? Don't say that, Kobe. Don't talk about this. Don't do this. I'm like, God. I was like, you know what? I don't just criticize you. The person I criticize the most in my life, guess what? It's myself. I criticize myself more than anybody else. Because I know what I'm capable of. Like, when I went into a depression for that week or two, and I wasn't getting anything done, you know what it did? It just made me more depressed and more stressed out because I was like, I know what I need to do, Cody. Why won't you do it? Like, fucking do this. And I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I was like, what is wrong with my life? I had no motivation, no energy, no focus, nothing. I was like, what is going on? Like,
watch your shows at your house. And I'm like,
You should.
no problem. But the problem is with that, Monday through fucking Friday, I'm fucking busy. I am doing shit. So when the weekend comes, that's the only time I do have to get on my games. And then I can't get on them because I'm here. I'm like, well, I want to be here. I want to visit you, but I can't play my games when I'm visiting you. But the only time I really have to play them is on the weekends. Not more like watching shows, because usually I will get a show in before I go to bed at
I
night
was
or
gonna say,
something.
if you were, okay, sorry.
I watch some shows
I'm not.
at my
I'm not
house.
trying to be rude. There was this picture I found. Actually, let me see. Well, let me just describe it. I don't know where I saved it. I saved it somewhere. It might be on my Facebook or on my Instagram.
And
or
yeah, I could
somewhere.
get on and play a quick game, but Roller Coaster Tycoon Sims is not a quick game.
I know.
And I don't have that. I don't have 3 hours to sit down at a fucking game and play it. I don't have that time.
Well, don't play for 3 hours.
I can't get on there and play for an hour because there's so much I'm doing and so much I want to get done. And the time that I'm on the time that I do get on my game, fucking finish a whole bunch. Finish a whole bunch.
Let me try to find.
Like Sims, 2 years. 2 fucking years building a town.
I know. That's where I was like, you spend way too much time doing stuff like that. Just play the game and enjoy it.
I am. I have one more family to make and I'm ready to start the game.
Oh, I did save it. Okay, cool.
I want to put people in my houses.
Okay, I found this picture. I thought it was actually a good picture.
Dear God.
Yeah, it looks like a little kid drew it. But
Why
basically,
is that horrible?
this shows a guy being crushed by a boulder, and it shows a girl that has a snake, and they're trying to hold on to each other. Now you read it. Let me zoom in. Oh, it's not getting bigger. Well, sort of. It says, "Can I have a piece of gum?" Yeah, but don't say you got it from me. I guess that's what the group is called.
Oh.
So it says the man doesn't know that there is a snake underneath. The woman doesn't know that there is a stone crushing the man. The woman thinks, I'm going to fall and I can't climb because the snake is going to bite me. Why can't the man use a little more strength and pull me up? The man thinks, I am in so much pain, yet I'm still pulling you as much as I can. Why don't you try and climb a little harder? And then the moral is you can't see the pressure the other person is under. And the other person can't see the pain you are in. This is life. Whether it's with work, family, feelings, or friends, we should try to understand each other. Learn to think differently, perhaps more clearly, and communicate better. A little thought and patience goes a long way. So basically it's saying, you really don't know.
You've ran out of patience with me, Kobe. My airheaded and clumsiness, you've ran out of patience.
So,
I don't have patience
what
for
I'm
that.
saying is, this could exactly be you and me. This is me up here. Sure, I look fine to you. Look, you don't see the boulder. You don't see all the blood. You don't see all the pain I've gone through.
No.
You just see me trying to help you. And you're like, oh, he's helping me. Well, why doesn't he help me more? And I'm like, oh my God, like, you are just down and you're not helping yourself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you, but I can only help you so much. I can't help anymore. But I don't see this. I don't see what you're dealing with. So I thought this was a very good
Oh, yeah, I see.
Like,
I don't know. I
basically-
don't see what you're dealing with when I'm not here, and you don't see what I'm dealing with when I'm at home.
because what I see is you tell me, oh, I had all these appointments, but I was like, okay, finish your appointment, and then go play video games, go do this, go relax, go do that.
That's
and then,
not the thing.
I
Because
know.
by the
You
time I
talk.
get home, I'm so fucking burnt out and tired from that one fucking appointment that I'm like this,
see,
on my egg chair, watching TV. Bren's like, well, you want to play a game? I'm all, I don't have the energy to move. I just want to lay here. My brain it's broke.
But
He's
that's-
like, we only went to one place today. I'm like, no, we didn't. We ran errands after. I've been out all fucking day. I don't want. Ugh. Put the blanket on me and I just laid there. And that's what I want to do after my appointments. And you're like, why don't you play your games? I'm like, because I don't fucking have the energy when I get done my appointments. I'm fucking dead. You don't see that when I'm at home. You don't see the snake there. You don't see
I
me.
don't see this.
The fucking shit in my brain that just goes,
But that's-
fuck, you did so much today, but you're fucking pissed.
That's the thing though. It's like
Plus, I didn't
We-
smoke that much that day either.
We go and do a bunch of things and we get stuff done, and you still come back and you play Hearthstone with me. You still have fun.
Ah, yeah, but I wasn't at these like critical appointments where I was filling out paperwork, running to get another paper, coming back with this one saying, okay, well, these 30 things are fucking this, and these 30 things are this, so Brennan needs this, and Leo needs this, and I'm just going back and forth, and my brain is like working overtime, and I'm not, and now I'm stressed because I'm not understanding everything that's going on because there's so much of it. This is Vista. I got Vista and Journey mixed up the other day. I was talking about something else. I was like, and then I lost your card. This is what happens when I am putting too much pressure on myself. My shit goes chaotic. I start losing things. I start not thinking about things, leaving things like, yeah, it's bad. So,
No,
yes.
actually, that's true though, because so the other day, I guess I was burnt out and tired because I set up my blood pressure thing and I was like checking on it, and I was like checking it and it gave me the same reading, same. I'm like, I've never had the exact same reading 3 times in a row. What the fuck is going on? This machine's fucked up, or is my blood? No, that's not possible. You always change and fluctuate.
I think
I was like-
I think the machines are made for high blood pressure. They will only
Yes,
alarm
they
if
are.
it's high blood pressure.
Yeah.
Because mine's been 80 over 60 last week.
I've already told you this. They're programmed for high blood pressure because what's more dangerous, high blood pressure or low blood pressure?
Low blood pressure makes you fucking dizzy and
low
fucking
blood
tired
pressure
and
is
pass out.
dangerous. Low blood pressure is dangerous, but guess what? People have more of high blood pressure.
High blood pressure. Why is mine so low? I don't understand. It's weird.
Well, that's where I was like, I don't know why the doctors are so retarded. You want me to figure out why yours is so low? I have already told you.
No, that's why we
before.
went and drew my blood, because I did it and I called the doctor and I says I did it for 3 days. It's like 80 over, it's been 80 over like 50 something. He's like, come in. He's like, let's do some blood work. He's like, we'll try to figure. He goes, just come in right now. He says that way we can get your blood, take some readings. He says that way we can get a better understanding of what the fuck's causing it to drop so low all the time. I'm not drinking that apple cider vinegar.
It's not.
Gives me heartburn.
It's wine.
I'm not drinking that either.
It's wine mixed with beer.
Definitely not fucking drinking it now.
It's actually not too bad.
Taste.
It doesn't have any bubbles in it.
Oh.
You want just regular wine?
It's okay.
But anyways, so just since I have the list pulled up, so things to talk to my counselor about, I did put down I overthink everything, why, and then PTSD. Do I have that maybe? Anything else I should talk to her about? I think I did put down my trust issues.
Oh, I have PTSD. Another one of my things is abandonment. I'm afraid I'm going to be abandoned all the time.
Well, I was about to abandon you last night.
See, I do. I have this fear because like
gonna
I'm
kick
so
you
like
out.
fucking crazy and weird.
I was gonna lock the door and not let you back in.
Crazy and weird that like
No, it's not crazy and weird. It's
some-
gonna happen.
no, because I'm me. So I figured people's gonna get sick of that one day and
No,
just,
I do get sick of it. No, it's saying weird. You're thinking logically. Anyways, so what are other things that I need to work on?
God, not being a fucking jerk.
Alright, not being
Stop.
I'm just saying the truth. Last night you really made me mad and hurt my feelings.
You hurt my feelings as well.
You
So
think that you were all hurt? Oh, you think I was just peachy keen?
I did get hurt. That rug burns me on.
I was not.
Bad rug burns.
Yeah, you laid down on the floor.
No, I did not. I tripped over the fucking VR cord, landed on the floor, and that was from Lance.
I didn't see you laying on the
No,
floor.
I literally tripped over it and landed on the floor.
What I saw was you tripped, and then you ripped the cable out and then
No,
bent it.
I fucking fell right there.
I was like, I don't even know if it charges still.
Because I went like that, and I was like, ow, fuck! And I got back up, and then I was like,
I hope it still charges. That's all I say. I hope it's not getting to the inside. I hope it's just my cable. My cable, I don't care that much about it.
I think that's what you were mad about. I thought it was
VR.
cable. You're
No.
like, you fucking bent it, and I'm all, I'm sorry, I went to go to the fucking bathroom. It's like right fucking in my pathway. I don't know.
That's the thing is, I'm like, okay, the cable, like it's broken, whatever. I can go to Walmart and do a new one.
I
don't
can
care
give
that
you a
much
new
about
one.
it.
I have a
But the thing
cable.
is, Brennan, you
freak out and get all honorable. I'm like, fuck you. Like,
Oh,
pisses me
I've
off
smacked him in his
sometimes.
face one time because I was like doing this thing and he wouldn't help me and the whole fucking shelf fell. And so I had to throw all these games out and I was fucking infuriated that he couldn't come fucking get off his fucking computer for 2 seconds to walk over there and hold the fucking shelf up for me, and that's why it fell. I was like pissed. So I was throwing the games and then I threw one of his games and it flew out of the case and went like flying and he's all, God, you're fucking my games up. Fuck off. And I turned around and I went, whap! Fucking just backhanded him with my fucking back of my hand, and Leo's just standing there looking. Leo like puts his shoes on and goes outside. He's all,
That's the thing though that pisses me off about him. He doesn't help that often unless you like beg him and beg
Who?
him. Like, Brennan,
Brennan, oh yeah,
you have to shut off his video game. and
you have to
stuff.
literally like start crying and fucking have a breakdown in order for him to get up off his ass and help me.
I'm sorry, but that's pathetic.
Leo, I go like this on the wall. When I was in surgery, I'd hit the wall, and Leo would come right in, even if he was asleep, because he'd come in sometimes. "Yeah, what do you need, Mom?" he was ready, willing to take care of me.
I'm sorry, but if you did have to choose a favorite, it'd be Leo. Because Brennan, here, I don't choose favorites. Yeah, but Brennan's a fucking asshole.
Oh yeah, if I did do a favorite game, it would be fucking Leo. No, most definitely.
It pisses me off sometimes, just where I'm like, oh, I fucking wanted to hit him the other day, but I never did because I'm like, well,
I don't hit my kids.
you just told him you backhanded.
When he said "fuck off," yeah, then I'll backhand him. I don't just hit my kids randomly.
But that's the
I
thing.
mean, they have to
I
piss
don't.
me off.
That's what I'm saying. He really royally.
What did
pissed
he
me off.
say?
I don't remember. I was just like, I was like, I'm gonna leave. Because
And
I'm
usually-
gonna get really mad and I'm gonna hurt you.
And that was fuck off, but he said some awful things to me, and I just had to like. I didn't smack him, but I yelled at him.
Well, anyways, so is there anything else I should add to my counseling list? Trust issues, PTSD, overthinking.
Those are the main things. Oh, you might want to talk to her about why, for the love of God, you can't find.
True love. Yeah.
You can't say good things about people. I've noticed that about you. Every person you meet, I never hear the good things about them, so I hate them automatically because I never hear the good things. Like, and I'm like, is there? Because Skylar, you were like, "Dad, Skylar this," and you would tell me how horrible Skylar was. I meet him and I'm like, he's actually a really nice guy that tries to keep peace and just likes to get high. I was all, I don't find him any problem. No, and he doesn't think very often. He doesn't think. He doesn't
That's
look around and aware of what's around him. That's probably because he's just high.
that's the thing though, is I'm like, so I do find good things. I'm like, oh, Wesley. Everyone talks so highly. I'm like, oh, he seems like a really good guy. So I meet him. We hung out with him very rarely. I talk to him. I mainly go hang out with his kids. Go play with
Kids
them.
are awesome.
But I was like, then I started talking to him and stuff, and I know he's going through a lot. But I was like, some of the things that he said to me that I'm just like, really? Like, everyone talks so highly of you and makes you seem like God. I'm like, that was kind of rude. What you just said. That was kind of like, what makes you so much better than me?
Do you know how long he's been in school?
No, that's the thing. And I'm like, do
You don't know when he started. He could have started fucking last year. He could have started the year before that. You don't know when he started. You don't know how much years he's got. You don't know what he's gonna get. He's gotten so many fucking degrees and everything. When he gets out in the fucking world, he's not gonna impregnate some fucking stupid crazy bitch and fucking ruin his life. No, he's gonna go out there and get a fucking job.
That's the thing. I'm not the type of person that goes up and compares my life to their life. I'm like, well, my life, this, that, and that. You're like, Stacy does that.
Well,
Yvette
I'll
does that.
compare it because that was fucking bullshit
But I
what
was
you
like,
said.
no, I was like, Wesley does that, Stacy does that, Yvette does that. Well, they always compare other people's lives. It's like this. They're comparing their life to you, and they don't know what you're dealing with. He doesn't know that I moved 4 times. He doesn't know that my dad committed suicide. I doubt he knows that.
This is why I have so many friends, because I'm just that kind of person that's like, oh yeah, yeah, they're fucking bad, yeah, I don't like that, yeah. But one dude I did stop hanging around with, and this is another reason why I like fucking Joe. Tony asked me to sleep with him, and he would take it to his grave and wouldn't tell anybody. And I said, Tony, I don't sleep around with people. I'm not a slut.
Tony.
That one, some dude in the apartment complex.
That's
He's
why
like
you-
an older man.
I'm
And
sorry,
so I
but
was like,
this is another reason you should. Oh wait, I do remember Tony. He helped
So-
you fix your cars.
yeah. So
Now
he
you
wanted,
see-
but
now you-
he slept with me. He
now-
wanted to sleep with me. And
now
then,
you see
but
the real
listen,
reason.
you didn't
see-
even let me
You
finish.
see the real reason why he helped you with stuff? That's all I'm
Yes.
gonna say.
Okay. But let me finish. This is why I like Joe so much and not Tony so much. Okay? Because Tony was over there the other day and he was saying nasty things about me.
He
They were
still
at,
talks to you.
no, I was not there. They were in the smoke area and he kept saying sexual comments around the guys about me. And Joe finally looked at me and goes, "That is my fucking family." He's like, "I've adopted her as my little sister, and you don't get to fucking talk about her that way." He's like, "I'm about ready to jump up and fucking knock your ass out." He says, "Don't fucking bring her name up. Don't even talk to her. I know what you did. Don't you fucking even talk to her anymore."
What did
He goes, "Or I'm gonna fucking come up and I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna get into it."
What did he do?
Asked me to sleep with him for money. No, asked me to sleep for him and not tell anybody and take it to his grave. You don't fucking ask somebody to sleep with you when they have a boyfriend and you know that, and then you said, "We'll keep it a secret, take it to the grave." What do you think I am, a cheating whore bag?
Yeah, that's what I guess he thinks.
It insulted me. It insulted my boyfriend. It was very rude and unforgiving. Joe's never asked me to have sex with him. And he got mad when he heard about what Tony said.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm always...
Because he talks sexual.
Yeah.
And he talks sexual, but he doesn't talk sexual about me. He doesn't say things to me that's sexual. He just talks about his sexual escapades that he has. Because and you know what? All through high school, my guy friends did that too. And I listened to him. We laugh about it. Because I was one of the guys, kind of.
Well, that's the thing.
And they
yeah.
never dated me.
That's the thing, yeah, I have to say, he didn't talk sexual about you, but when I talked to him, I was like, oh my god, this guy has some problem. He's like Joel. I was like, oh my god, half our conversations are about fucking girls and sex and this. I was like, can we just talk about like video games, movies, or anime, or like anything else? Why is it?
When do the nerds become just like fucking horny little fucks?
They've always been.
Jerks. And the fucking ones that were pretty boys and fucking jocks and everything became fucking pussies. When did the fucking roles reverse? Jocks sit there and fucking cry about life.
Jocks still did that too. They would talk all sexual and perverted. I just didn't hang out with that.
They're rapey.
Yeah, I just didn't hang out with that. But that's the thing is, I'm like, okay, well, not Joe. That other guy, yeah, Tony, he doesn't sound like a good person. But I was like, why would you even talk to him or even friend request him, or you were talking to him? I remember I had to block him on Facebook, block him on your text messages. I'm like,
No,
why are
you
you
blocked
even
him,
talking to this guy?
and then he would text me a bunch of messages. You notice I didn't answer. They were like, well,
Block him.
very short. No, you blocked him, and then he got on there again.
I would have blocked him again.
He had another fucking account, and I was like, who's this person?
I would have blocked him again.
And I'm actually gonna go through my Facebook here real soon and fucking delete a bunch of fucking people, and it's basically people I don't fucking know.
I'm just saying, I would block. And if he makes another account, it's like my mom. I'm not gonna say her name because we're on Twitch, but she had sent me a friend request, block. So another account popped up, friend request. I'm like, no, block. Did I tell you just like a couple days ago she sent me another friend request?
Mhm.
And I was like, you still have the last name of what you just had, and you're with that guy. You're not my mom. You're still this weird bitch that's in love with this asshole. So I'm like, block. So I blocked that. That was another reason why I deactivated my Facebook, just so you know. Because I was sick of my family. Even though I'm not friends with them on Facebook, as you can tell, they go and create other accounts. And they're sitting there like trying to spy on me. I'm like, you guys are pathetic. Like, why do you... You know what you want to know one of my dreams?
What?
Make lots of money, get a nice house, travel the world, post it all over Facebook, all over Instagram, and just rub it in their faces that I don't need any of you losers.
I don't need any of you losers, any of you assholes, and I have a great life.
You know what's funny?
I'm sorry, but
Dee
that's one of the things that I would love to do.
me,
Did you know? Sorry.
me proving that I could do everything on my own. It's so easy. My family, I'm in low income housing in my own fucking apartment. I'm doing better than the rest of this fucking family. They all fucking live here together.
I live here. So you're making fun of me now?
No, I'm talking about my family. And them always saying, Tracy this, Tracy that, Tracy's not gonna be a good mom, Tracy's not this, Tracy's not that. I'm like, dude, my kid never fucking went out, party, drank, fucking, they don't do shit. They've never done that when they were Ellie's age. Oh, fuck no. Emery's age? Not even Emery's age. My kids were fucking good until recently here. But yes,
But all I'm saying is I would love to do
I
that.
get to throw it in their
found out-
faces every day.
I found out that one of my friends from high school that I stopped hanging out with, I didn't like him anymore because I saw his true colors and how he was like jealous of me, but he was like trying to better me, and he's like, I'm smarter than you. Is that? I'm like, maybe you are. Maybe you're smarter than me. But guess what? I joined, the military. I did this. I did that. What have you done? I would. Oh, you're a janitor at some pub in Salt Lake. I thought you were going to school. I thought you were going to be an officer in the military. I thought you were going to when we were little kids, we talked about what we wanted to be, and he wanted to be a Navy SEAL, Special Forces sniper. And I was like, so what are you doing to do that? Oh, well, I'm going to do this, do that. I'm like, so far he's not done jack shit. That's
So
what I was
far,
like.
you've cleaned some
But-
bathrooms.
But so this is what I'm saying is he's like,
Well, come out and talk to me because I need to smoke. We're
But-
getting into deep conversation shit, and I'm like,
Yeah, but I wanted to record the conversation.
getting anxiety.
I'm recording the conversation.
Yeah, well, we can come back and record it. I need a break.
Oh,
I love you. I'm
yeah,
listening.
whatever.
Just need a break. I do. I'm gonna fucking shit my pants, Kobe. I'm like, yeah. No, I don't. My phone. I'm watching her today, so.
Why?
Stacy didn't want to take her over there, and I didn't want her to take her over there. I'm like, I'll just watch her.
Go for it.
Brianna's with that dog and kids, and last time she, yeah, it was.
I don't
Leave
have
her
to watch
there.
her. She just leaves and says, "Watch her."
Well, no, she asked me to watch her. She's like, will you keep an eye
I
on
was
her
gonna
for
go
me
to Walmart
today?
today.
You can go to Walmart and leave the dog home.
So you're not gonna watch
Just make sure that the dog doesn't get out, and it can go potty. And she's lonely, so I brought her in here. So now she's not lonely. No, she's pretty. What are you doing, you silly girl?
Look at this.
If you lived by yourself, would you get an animal?
Hmm?
Would you ever get an animal if you lived by yourself? You don't like animals. The fuck?
They're playing with little kid toys.
Oh. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. I know this song. Some of those burn forces. I've just seen the burn crosses. That guitar's horrible.
No, the guitar was a dun dun dun. The other was this little screaming thing.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, it was funny at first, and then I started hurting my ears. But, yeah, so all I was going to tell you was, these people that are like all spying on my life, you know what would be the most amazing thing to do? Get my own house, travel the world, just have things that I want, have money to do it, and just post it all over Facebook,
Why
all
get a
over
house if
social
you're going to
media.
travel the world? Why don't you just get a house like Johnny had, it's on wheels? You literally park your car in there and put a washer and dryer. That's what I wanted to do.
What?
I was like, dude, when I'm like fucking 70, 80 years old, I want to go fucking get one of those things and just drive around. That's how I'm gonna spend the rest of my days.
I could go get one of those. I could, maybe I will, I don't know. But
You gonna drive around? That's like how you spend the rest of your days. I will do it.
going on both when I have a house and
I don't need a fucking house if I have that. That is a house. That fucking thing was a house. It had a garage, washer, dryer, bathroom, bedrooms. Doors that opened to the bedroom. This wasn't a fucking regular camper trailer. This was a home.
so like what I was saying, it would be the most awesome thing to do. All these people are like spying on me in my life. And no, this is not me being paranoid. It's literally like improving that they are. That's where I was like, what is with people? You have nothing better to do than spy on me? Like, you guys are pathetic. So I was like, that would just be the best thing for me to do, is if I could be able to show them, like, now basically it's a big old fuck you to the face. I have a great life. What have you accomplished? Jack shit. That's what. But anyways, now you understand why I was like,
Why do I look bad on the screen?
you look cute.
I look skinny.
Yeah. You look sexy and cute.
My arms look long and bony. Hi, Fred! I'm sorry, you got a pretty face.
Thank you.
So do you. You already know I think you have a pretty face, Kobe.
So these are my classes. I'm taking 2 computer programming classes and a PE class. If I can keep archery, I can. I'm taking a business communication class that I have to take for my major. And then I have this other class that I guess I don't need anymore. So we'll see. So what are we going to do today? Are we going to go to Walmart and get things done? Or are we just going to not do anything and do Walmart tomorrow?
What do I want to do, Walmart?
I thought we were going to go
Every
shopping.
single time I eat something, it fucking comes out my ass.
Can I come out your ass?
Am I gonna eat you?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a different version. It's like me looking at you from this version, and
Yeah.
I look over there and I look at you from a different angle. It's funny to watch. It's like an instant replay of your life.
I'm looking at the delay on it.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, look. My hands just rose. Now I'm gonna take him down. Look at the video camera. Ready? Kobe, look at the video camera.
What are you talking? So when someone messages on here, oh, that was so funny. That's how long the delay takes. That's where I tell you. When someone messages and says, hi, hey, how you doing? Message them, like, because they've already waited 10 seconds for your response. So they have to wait another 10 seconds.
Oh.
But most people on Twitch know about this, so they shouldn't be like, too weird about it.
My understanding.
Yeah. This was kind of cool. Look at this video. It goes on forever.
J'ai dessiné une nouvelle histoire dans une photo de mon monde pour te parler de mes vacances, de l'excitation du départ lorsque tu fais ta valise, puis du trajet, du voyage, tu commences déjà à relâcher
This
un
makes
petit
me
peu la
think
pression,
about life.
et ensuite
I'm
des
sorry.
explorations que tu fais pour découvrir de nouveaux lieux. Et lorsque tu tombes par hasard sur des paysages absolument grandioses que tu ne soupçonnais pas. Pour moi, les vacances, c'est aussi le soleil des îles et les petits villages.
He got all this out of a camera? A picture on a camera?
No, it still
Vraiment
keeps
comme ça où
going.
tu peux complètement relâcher la pression, te poser sur un rocher, méditer doucement, puis faire une petite peinture pour te connecter avec la nature,
Still keeps going.
plonger dans l'eau pendant des heures, regarder les poissons, les coraux, te rendre compte qu'il y a des univers entiers qui t'échappent et qu'il y a tellement de belles choses à voir sur cette planète. Et au moment où tu commences à complètement oublier ta vie d'avant, c'est là que tu te dis que t'es en train de passer des moments que t'es pas prêt.
Is that cool or what?
Whoa. That was weird.
Like, so, I'm sorry, I always overthink, but this literally could be us. If someone zoomed in close enough to your eyeball or any part of your body, there's a whole colony of bacteria there, and they're basically living a whole life on you. You zoom into that bacteria of the bacteria, I guarantee you there's a life in there. There's I don't want to
When you hear voices in your head, maybe it's the
bacteria.
bacteria. I'm gonna go close
Actually,
the glass door.
Defining that, voices in your head, there's bacteria.
I don't think she's chewing on anything.
Send it from my garbage can.
Yep, she was. But my socks are right there. She was. fridge and went, oh, and I ate it.
Oh yeah, that's what she said.
Oh my god, I don't know why I want to eat.
We just ate. My God.
I know, and I shit it out. I just told you this.
Well,
Can't keep anything in my stomach.
I'm going to drink if we're not going to the store.
No, you drink then. I don't plan on fucking doing anything. This is my recovery. I'm recovering right now.
Can you have the wine though? Can you please finish that? So, I'm sorry. I think this is a problem of mine. I think I do have an addiction.
I'm addicted to weed,
Well, I don't think
but I haven't touched it all day. It's still over there. Oh god, it better still be over there.
It is. Oh my God.
I don't want to lose it. Yeah, it's still there. And it's laying upward, so it's not going to leak everywhere. That would make me sad too. Plus, it's in your cool room that's not hot, so it can't melt.
That actually, now that it's kind of cooled down a little bit outside, my cooler's not tripping anymore. It's because it got up to 95 degrees. So that's actually what it did when it was 100 degrees. The cooler just kept running and running and running and running, and it tripped it. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's a good thing I have that surge protector, because otherwise it would trip and stay.
You know, I'm not going to say much. I might be living in a low-income housing apartment complex, whatever. It's not the best, but you know what? That fucking cooling system's amazing.
Go over to your place.
When they redid the redo, when they redid the
When they redid the redo.
when they did the redo,
Redo.
I'm gonna play VR.
What?
I'm gonna get on VR.
And then talk to me.
I'm burning my knees.
Tell you to get on your knees. You can see me on Twitch.
Hey. They might. Oh, they can't.
Stand up.
I wonder if there's even.
Muted.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on, one more thing.
Technically, but
As I'm doing that to you, I'm all like watching.
actually don't think I'm that gross. I think I just cluttered.
You're not gross. I never said your room was gross.
Because I'm like, if you look at all my stuff, like,
It's just full of fucking stuff.
I was like, look, actually,
Too much.
look, everything has a lid on it, so it's not like pills and stuff everywhere. That's
No,
closed.
there's vitamins everywhere.
That's right. Yeah, there's vitamins everywhere. But
No, what did
are
I
they-
say?
Are
What
they
did
out?
No, as Leo said, I was like, his room's not dirty. He's like, not dirty per se. He's all, I'm like, it's just cluttered, like full of shit. He's like vitamins. That's what Leo said, like vitamins, because they're all over your room. Vitamins everywhere.
Yes, there is.
He's all like the vitamins. I'm like the vitamins. He's like, he's got a lot of vitamins.
I don't know why this music just keeps coming up on my YouTube. It's called Electric Swing.
Because I remember your room and Roy was messy, but not this messy. Where was all your stuff in Roy? Because your room was messy, but not this. It wasn't this
It
full.
was out in the storage. I had that big storage area.
I know, but your room in Roy was always
Everything.
pretty clean. Like, it was pretty clean.
It was still cluttery.
But it was pretty clean. There was like
Right.
nothing on the floors. There was.
Yeah.
You had all this
I needed-
organized.
I
You had
needed-
everything on your shelves. Everything was organized. Is it
I-
because this is a bigger room? When you have bigger space, you make a bigger mess.
No. It's because I literally have been in a depression. I told you this. I was in a depression for 3 weeks. I couldn't get out of it. And I was like, I should really clean my room. I hate living like this. This is like, it's still dirty to me. It's disgusting.
It is. It's,
I was like, I really want to clean this.
needs to be
But I
organized.
just recently got out of my depression. But you know what? Clean room or get my schooling in order so I can go to school.
Take care
do
of
all
your
this stuff.
stressors first and then clean. Like I did a little bit of cleaning on Thursday. I didn't clean all week because I was just so fucking busy. Remember when you called me and you're like, clean your house? I'm like, I'm just gonna be cleaning. I didn't even end up doing it. I ended up fucking crashing. Lately, I've just been crashing. I lay on my bed and I just fall asleep.
Yeah. That's the thing though, is I'm
The
like,
TV's on, the lights are on, and I'm like this. Like Fifi's laying on the bed or something. I go in there like this week. This is what happened this last week. I crawl in
people
the bed.
who annoy you. Oh, some guy just followed. Do we even have your thing on? Oh,
Is he
it's set
calling
to
me the
Oculus.
annoyer or is he the annoyer?
No, that's his name. So actually, there you go. Now you can hear if someone follows.
Oh.
But anyways, so in Roy, I was going to school. I was doing stuff. So as I was going to school, and I don't think I had headphones on, but I turned up my speakers, and I was listening to my lecture. And as I'm listening, I can listen to it, comprehend it, but I'd be, oh, let's straighten up this, clean up my room as I'm listening to my lecture.
I get everything that they're saying. That's why I say you're smart. I could never do that.
Well, there's some things that they talk about that I'm like, I don't know what that is. What? I don't know. So I blow that off. And I'm like, I could look it up and Google it while they're talking. Oh, they were talking about, I don't know, this whatever. And I'm like, oh, well, let me Google that. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I did that in class as the teacher's like, blah, 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 blah. And
Do you ever
this,
get
that, I was like,
irritated when you're working on your schoolwork and you just can't figure it out? They've showed you, you've seen examples, and you're just not getting it, and you get so fucking frustrated that you're just like, you have to stop. That's how I was in school. My whole entire life, I'm like, I don't know what they're doing.
Guess
They'd
what?
show me them all. I still don't get it.
Guess what?
And then they get frustrated with me because I was so dumb and dense and didn't get it, and they wouldn't want to teach me anymore.
Guess what?
Yeah.
That was computer science.
And you wanted to kill yourself, right?
What?
Well, not kill yourself. You wanted to ram your head against a wall or something. You're so mad.
No,
dude.
I literally-
I don't understand.
I think you saw me a couple times where I was so stressed out and I was like, I can't figure this out. It's not fucking working. Look, I go to this page, this works. I go to this one, it works. This one? It
I
won't
know,
go.
like that one
I
paper
was
that
like,
we scanned. We scanned it, and my hair is long. I'm gonna see how long it is in the back. I can, because it has a delay.
Now you can look.
Let's see where it ends. Oh, okay, it's pretty long.
It's not that long. But anyways, it's not.
How long do you want my hair, Kobe? Down to my ass?
And your boobs.
There, it is down to my boobs. What if I took a picture with no clothes, no shirts, but just my hair covering my
I'm
boobs?
still waiting for sexy photos. You like promise and you don't keep.
Because I'm not sexy, Kobe. I can't take a sexy photo if it doesn't turn out
Okay.
sexy.
Okay, real quick. If you were not sexy, I would not be provoking you and grabbing you and, sexual with you. If you were disgusting,
Kobe, you
I
told
would
me
not-
you were with disgusting people before.
Dude, I grabbed them and I was like, oh, you're so sexy. Oh, I just like admired their body. No, I was like, let's just have sex real quick. Okay, I'll take it back home. I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. I was like, I told you the one girl, dude, I had to watch porn to get it. So don't say any girl makes me.
Go to the store and get McDonald's and come back here and drink. I don't want to do shit. I don't even want to drink.
What?
I can drink a little bit, but
That's fine.
I want to take that body on, slurp that down because I think it's
And we can get more body armors.
Because I remember drinking one of these when I went to the store and we were walking back from Maverick. And I got one of these and I was drinking it and all of a sudden my body just felt chilled. All of a sudden, and it just felt great. And I was like, what the hell is this? I think it might have been the caffeine one though.
Go
But
to the store, get some drinks, get some snacks for you, get
I
some
don't
stuff for Brent and Leo.
want to go to the big Walmart, Kobe. I hate that place. It's big, it's crowded. They hardly have anything. Their shelves are like basically bare.
We're just grabbing a couple things and we're leaving.
I don't want to go to why do we have to go to that big ass fucking Walmart?
Because
With all the fucking people where you have to walk around a mile just to get what you
because the
need.
small Walmart doesn't have my cable. I need a cable.
We're gonna go do that now?
Soonish. Before we go, I wanted to look into the camera and tell it your deepest desires.
Is to play this fucking VR chat.
Um,
That's my deep desire right now.
No, so this is the thing. So that video that we watched with Brittany and Roman Atwood.
Mm-hmm.
So they quit drinking, and their lives have been a lot better since. And they said there's this one thing that you guys need to quit, and all this stuff. I know you're quitting smoking.
And drinking.
That's all. Oh, you are gonna quit drinking. Because I'm like, because what I was gonna say is,
Well, not like on a complete basis, I'm fucking done. But you know those people that have like once every great while they have a glass or two? That's, and I'm talking every great while.
yeah.
Yeah.
So look,
And did you see how hard it was for them? Did you see how hard and how
they said yeah, the first year is really hard. because
So don't
every-
expect me to
every
be,
place.
okay, I'm quitting smoking and I'm gonna smile about it. I'm gonna be a fucking raging bitch.
You already
Because I just
are.
cut. I just stopped weed. I just stopped fucking cigarettes. I
didn't
just
tell
stopped
you to
fucking
stop the first one.
alcohol. So now
didn't
I'm
tell
gonna
you to
be
stop
like
the
all like
first one.
raunchy.
But anyways, look. So this says, don't drink till Halloween. It makes you sick. 3 to 4 drinks and done. You don't want to feel like this again. It sucks. You can only have a few before you get a tummy ache, I guess. Tummy
ache.
ache. Before you drink too, so you don't feel icky. I made you sign it. No more than 4. No more hard drinks. You
I added that
literally-
on there because I don't drink hard alcohol.
You literally wrote this like a week or 2 ago. And then what did we just do yesterday?
Yeah, well, I didn't think my teeth were gonna hurt that bad. They don't hurt at all
So
today.
this is
So
why-
I'm just like my teeth.
This
don't
is
even
why
hurt.
this recording. So look, here's your letter to yourself, covering your signature. There's your letter to yourself that you've written to yourself. I now have video recording
of you saying that.
And I just said I wasn't gonna. I'm like, I don't even want to drink right now. You're all,
No.
No.
What I'm saying is this will be the last bang, and then even at Halloween, I don't know.
no, I don't think I will.
So
Keep coming to the vape and then fucking just be Halloween. I'd rather go to haunted house. I'd rather do half the shit than rather than drink and go.
So then let's do that from now on. I would actually be okay with it. As long as you just smoke that and don't smoke cigarettes. I know I need to work on things too. Like, so my two things that I want to work on are, so no more alcohol. After tonight, once we finish all the drinks I have, because if there's a drink left, I'm going to drink it. If there, yeah, it does that sometimes. The trailer fluctuates somehow.
It's fucking scaring me.
Yeah, but I was like, that's the thing though, is if it's kind of like you. If there's greens there, you're like, gotta smoke it. Like you just don't want to waste it. It's there, you gotta use it.
No, the greens dry out. That's why I don't like greens. The vape you can hold on to a little longer than you
That's
can
the thing
greens.
is, so I have some beers in my drawer, my little stash. And you know what? I want to finish off that stash. Maybe if there's a beer or two left, that's not a big deal. If I fuck up and I drink like 2 beers, it's not a big deal. If we go to the store, I'm not buying any alcohol. We should not buy alcohol. Last night when I told you, well, do you want some drinks? You're like, no. I was like, okay, but I wanted to drink, so I asked you, do you want to get some wine? Do you want to get this? Well, maybe we can get wine. I was like, okay. And then as we're leaving the store, so are we still getting that one? Like, I kept reminding you. If you notice, if I don't remind you about alcohol, or we walk down the aisle and I look at it, I'm like, nope, not getting that. I'm really trying to quit. If I'm reminding you about it, I want to drink. And I'm hoping for you to be strong and say, no, Kobe, we're not drinking.
I did it the first couple times.
Yeah, but then I asked you again and again.
But then as we were walking through the store and the numbness started wearing off my fucking mouth and it started to hurt, I was like, maybe that's not a bad idea. I'm in fucking pain right now and can't chew. I was mad. I was angry. I was in pain. I just didn't want to deal with it. And now, I can't
the
even.
thing. That's the thing that sucks. Because I'm like, alcohol does help numb pain and stuff, but there's other things that you could do to help numb your pain.
Like weed, that numbs my pain. That numbed my pain for a while. After I was able to come back here and like take some of it.
But why I wanted to record this whole conversation we had, I wanted to learn and dig deeper into your brain and see if you actually listen to me and know me. So that's why we asked all the questions. Now I have a video recording of this talking, mainly just of you sitting there listening to me and me talking off the sidelines. I don't care. I can be on your stream, but
I don't care either.
the thing is, I was like, I just wanted to have like proof. So for me, with Roman Atwood and what he wanted to change in his life, I don't just have one. I do have the alcohol thing. I do have the alcohol thing that I want to change.
That's what Leo does.
Recommend.
I like VR chat better.
Anyway, so that's the one thing that I want to stop is alcohol. I don't want to drink anymore. I mean, if I slip up and maybe we drink on Halloween,
I'm gonna try really hard not to.
I was like, if we drink, then okay, that's fine. But if I go a whole month without drinking, that's a win. If I go 2 months, that's great. 3 months, amazing. If I go a whole year without drinking, my body would love me. I'd probably actually start healing my liver. It does take your liver a while for it to heal. So that's where I was like, I'm saying right now, in the recording, I can even come on camera and say, Kobe, stop drinking. Is it for your life? But anyways, yeah, so I'm recording myself. I want to stop drinking and I want to start eating healthy. No more buying corn dogs, hot dogs.
This is
all
what
that
you
stuff.
buy.
I know. I'm not saying this
I
is
literally
real.
buy the healthy shit. I'm the one that's buying healthy shit.
Are you listening?
Yes.
I'm not lecturing you, I'm lecturing myself. This is a recording for future Kobe.
This is all the stuff I've been trying to get you to do, and you don't listen to me. You always talk me into bad things, like pizza.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, yours isn't even that big. It's like, yeah, I wish it was bigger so I can look at myself and be like, you're an idiot, Kobe. Look at these wrinkles. It's because of alcohol.
Like an abused person. I go like this to pull my hair back, and it's like my face looks like it's jacked.
Are you gonna send to Twitch?
No, it's against the rules.
Against the rules. It's not against the rules. It's just fun.
I don't want to be proud of
Joking.
Sean.
No, but
what I'm saying is I'm doing this recording
Oh,
so you
wait.
can. Yes, that was from yesterday.
Oh.
So I'm doing this recording so I can look at myself next time. Next time we're gonna drink. Next time we're gonna drink. We're going to. Next time we drink, we're going to watch this recording back, and we're not gonna want to drink because we know what we've gone through. This will be the last time we drink, and I want to finish all the alcohol. So we don't drink
Oh,
again.
I need to eat something before.
We can make food and eat. It's fine. But I'm just saying I want to finish all the alcohol so I don't have that temptation in my life. Another reason when I was going to go see my sister. What's your problem? It's poking you. Another reason I wanted to see my sister was because if I go there, they don't want to drink because they stress me out.
Well, then no,
They
you
do.
can't go over there.
So I'm like, that's the other reason I don't want to go see them. So anyways,
They
yes.
don't even drink. None of them.
No, they do.
I've never seen
Skylar-
any of them drink.
Skylar was drinking vodka and he like flipped on the floor and started acting like a freaking fool.
No, when you were
weren't
living there.
You weren't there.
Yeah, when you were living there, I didn't see him drink a lot. All
No,
they did
they-
is
they
do that
drink.
dab shit all the time.
No, yeah, that's where I was like, so that's one thing I looked up online. A lot of people do that stuff to stop their alcohol. He's an alcoholic, so he got into weed to stop his alcohol. Now he's addicted to this, and
He's
I was like,
addicted to a little bit more than weed. That sappy stuff that he's
no, but yeah, no, it's
it looks weird too. It looks like
it's
cracking,
it's
boiling shit and heating it up. It's weird.
I mean, it's basically like your sticks that you get.
It's
Your
called-
sticks are just very low. That stuff is the wax that they put in that cookie, and he mixed it with his butter, and he put it in the cookies
Yeah.
and stuff. That's what it was. It's really
But
weird.
he's just doing that shit straight. You're supposed to put that into butter with the cookie or
I know.
break it down into liquid form that's at a low fucking voltage. My God, he's like heating that shit up just like it's just pure, and they get full.
That's what these girls would do on Twitch. This girl did that. I don't know what she did, but she got kicked off of Twitch for a while, and she's pretty popular. I don't know if she like got super hot to where she like showed her boobs or something. I don't know, but she would get so high that her eyes were like bloodshot.
I remember I wasn't.
She's like, oh my
'cause they
eyes
o-
don't look very good.
They offered it to me a lot of times, but you know, being your family, I was like, no. I was like, I don't do that stuff. That's okay. And I was like watching them, and they're all like sitting at the table, and I can't remember. They had something, and they're all, I'm all. It was kind of entertaining watching them because they were all fucking, and I was just watching them be fucking.
They weren't stoned. They were. Gone.
They were gone though. I mean, he literally like flicked something, it rolled off the table, and he just thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Was just, like laughing about it, and I'm just watching him. And then Kelly picks it up. Mall. You guys look like fucking monkeys.
I could see that.
I was just like watching them thinking they look like fucking monkeys. They're like moving like a monkey would. I'm all, this is so weird. And then your sister comes out. Shut up, fucking shut up, and shut up! Amanda, she's a fucking,
She's like Yvette.
she comes out and yells. That's all she does when she come out. She come out and yell at everybody. She come out
That's
her
what
room.
Yvette does.
I'm all,
Yvette comes out. Goes back in the room. I'm serious. There's similarities. Like they're like they could be like twins. I was like, this is weird. Seeing the way how she acts, and then I see your sister, I'm like, wow, it's like a spawn of.
so did you think my sisters were gonna be this way when you met me?
I didn't even know you had sisters when I first met you.
I know, but when you found out I had sisters, did you think they were gonna be just like me or what?
Nobody's like the same person. When I saw Yvette, I told you, I was like, oh, she seems like a pretty girl, kind of stuck up, all this stuff. I'm like, I get to
Full of
know her.
herself.
Then I get to know her, and I'm like, yeah, she's really full of herself. She's high and mighty. She knows everything, all this stuff. Stacy, I was like, she seems down to earth, and I can actually talk to her. She seems pretty smart. But then you talk to her more and more. Oh, apparently she's really smart. She knows everything. And then she breaks her freaking water. Oh, and she tells me the other day, look how much better that is. I'm like, It's like the same. No, you should have saw it before. The water pressure is the same. She did not fix it. She broke it, fixed what she broke, tore out the filter and all that. So now that is literally like not filtered water at all. And the water pressure is still the same.
Yeah, don't drink
I'm
that
like-
water.
I was like,
Maybe safer drinking it out of the bathroom sink.
honestly, you might be right.
At least there's like little things catching the fucking shit in there. I don't know.
Even making ice, we should not use that water anymore. We should like use my filter water. Do that. Pour it in for the ice cubes.
I need to. I don't eat. That's what I'm gonna eat right now. That soup. I was gonna eat meat and rice or that soup. I don't know.
Okay, well, real quick for the recording for future Tracy, that's wanting to drink alcohol, because we know it's gonna happen. You and me. Listen, no, don't talk.
Oh, thank
Let me finish. Let me finish.
It'll be fine if I don't have that. Then like, I have no problem.
So there's gonna be a time. There's gonna be a time where I want to drink or you want to drink, and we're gonna be like, well, let's go drink. And I'm gonna be like, well, we remember that recording that we made? I'm gonna label this like addiction, stopping addiction or something like that. We'll go back on YouTube. We'll watch the very last 5-10 minutes of the video, and it will be this section right here. Well, I look really white, but we'll watch this section right here, and we'll be like, okay, so what would you want to tell your future self about drinking alcohol? Tell your future Tracy.
It's not worth drinking alcohol if it's just gonna make you sick.
But you have so much fun doing that,
Yeah.
and you get so mean and you break stuff.
I don't get mean and break stuff.
I have a recording of us drunk last night. Actually,
You yelled at me and that's when I got mean.
you were mean all right.
Uh,
So, future Kobe. I do these videos a lot for future Kobe, but this is true Kobe. Stop drinking. You damage it. Well, look at me. I'm so white. It's because look. Oh, okay. It's because of the light. Or why is it? Why does it make us like a ghost? That's so weird. But
I don't know, I
anyways,
look like
anyways,
a fucking patient in a hospital that's dying.
that's because you need to eat more food.
I did eat 3 times
So
today.
for future Kobe, I just want to say, alcohol is literally destroying your liver and killing yourself, and you are literally shortening your life. Also along with alcohol, I am gonna do my best. This is not a stop. Like I might still have a hot dog here and there, and other stuff, but I want to try to eat healthy the best I can. Okay, so what are you doing for healthiness? You're doing alcohol, and what else? What else were you stopping or doing or whatever on September
Smoking!
1st? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, she's gonna stop smoking. So she'll stop smoking and alcohol. Those are 2 wins. So, and in the future we'll watch this. And then it seems weird now talking to future Tracy.
Should I do it like a whole Twitch of quitting smoking so you can see how my mood like completely fucking changes 360, bitch, and then it gets better over
Well,
time.
Actually, so now that I know that Twitch, I'm not even doing Twitch anymore for people. Remember how we first started off and I was like, we're gonna make so much money. We're gonna be famous."
You want to just fame on the internet, and I'm like, I don't care about social media.
That was one thing. That was one thing on my dreams. I thought you were gonna say, because literally when I was a kid, I wanted to be an actor.
I wanted to be an actress.
So I started making YouTube videos. I got kind of popular, and people came watch my video. I was like, this is so weird, but I'm getting popular. Like, this is my dream. And then I go and be part of the show and stuff for Comic-Con. I was just like, I don't like being told like what to do, this, that, and like it was really stressful. I was like sitting there in the waiting room, just they have all these snacks, you're just relaxing. They're like, oh, Master Chief, we need you in 5. I'm like, fuck, what? I'm like hurrying, throwing everything back on, throwing my armor on, and they're like, are you ready yet? Come on, we're waiting. The directors, I was like, hang on. I was like, God.
Dude, when you are making a movie, you
It was not
cannot
fun.
take your costume off until you're completed.
No, that's the thing is,
You can take your head off, but that's it. You have to put that fucker back on.
yeah, but I was in leather and it's hot, And
Yeah.
I was in that for
They suffer.
I was in that for 2-3 hours.
They suffer.
And I was like,
You think the people in The Walking Dead have air conditioning? No, they're fucking in the hot sun working their asses off.
no, but this is the thing though, is like making your own videos, making your own Twitch, making your own YouTube videos. Oh, I'm getting really, okay, or you know, you just don't feel it that day. You're like having depression or meltdown, or whatever. You're like, I just don't want to do this. So then you're like, okay, well, then let's pick it up tomorrow. Let's do it next day. You can do that. You're the director. You're the caster. You're the creator. You're the everything. When you have other people, oh, you gotta do this. You gotta do that. I was like, I got paid $100, and it was not worth it. It was stressful. It was hot. My costume was falling apart. Literally, it was so hot. The glue that was holding my armor on was falling off. And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, well, when you're like in the famous acting thing, they have people that come fucking
Well, yeah.
patch you all back up, but you didn't have that. You know, you're like doing that
No,
yourself.
I had a
so.
couple people that came and like helped me and stuff, and they were, you know, they were nice. But I was like, this is just. I didn't like it after that one day. I was like, I was there for like 12 hours, and I only filmed for like an hour.
Oh, I know.
They were like, yeah, your film, like, they showed it back to me. It was really cool, but 12 hours of sitting there in the hot, destroying my costume because now I have to fix it. Now I have to fix my costume, and it was just miserable. That's where I was.
I did extra work, a lot of it, in high school.
Yeah.
Some extra work, and I fucking sat there for days sometimes, just fucking in one spot for fucking hours. I'm all, is this fucking TV show ever gonna be over? I just want to fucking become an actress. This sucks.
But that's
Nobody
the
even
thing.
sees me. I don't even have a line. I just sat there. It's just an
how
extra.
Loud when you talk, guys.
I don't care, Cody.
I wanted to see you go, stop! Because see, when I yell, see how loud it gets? That's when I cough.
My eyes look weird. Look weird.
Look, it's a heart, our faces. Anyways, so yeah, this is a future video
Yes.
to ourselves. Any last words to future Tracy? Hey. Well, future Kobe, endure Tracy. She's a good one. She may not be the brightest or sharpest crayon in the box,
A bit clumsy.
But-
breaks all your shit falling over
but
onto it.
she might be a keeper. Who knows? Maybe. Only time will tell.
This jerk right here, he might be a keeper as well too. Even though
No.
he's a jerk. Keeps licking my damn face. Stop.
You're welcome. Now I really want to fix this real quick.
I like my face white. I like the way I look.
No.
Now you made me look ugly. Thank
It's
you.
the fucking same. It's the same.
Okay. See? This washes out everything and makes me look like
It
I'm
looks
better.
terrible. Oh, it's even worse. I just don't like this. This is a terrible camera. We should get a better camera.
Is
Or-
the one at my house that you let Leo use better?
No, it's worse. I'm sorry, Leo, if you're watching this. No, it's worse. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. So actually, if we keep it not so bright, it actually doesn't wash out our faces.
I want to wash out my face. Nobody wants to see it all the way.
When you have a filter on super strong, they don't want to watch that either. Okay, let's crank up the saturation. Oh, there you go. Now you're like orangish.
I know, but when I have my makeup on, my nose looks smaller and everything. It just, my whole face looks better. But it takes me like an hour to do it. And
Okay, so how does
I don't
this
feel
look?
like it.
That doesn't look bad. That really doesn't look bad. Yeah. Now we got rid of the... I want the dark colors. Well, the dark's not too bad. You don't look bad. Very good. Okay, anyways.
My
yeah.
nose looks gigantic.
Well, that's your nose.
I'm gonna go make soup.
Alright. Okay, that's the recording. Goodbye, future Tracy. Goodbye, future Kobe. Do I have anything left to say to Kobe? I have a lot of things I want to tell my future self, but I'm not going to do it on Twitch.
My future's not gonna be very much farther away.
Oh, it might be. We might be watching this a month later. Who knows?